you are looking at is the American dream. I am not even first-generation American. When I joined the Marine Corps, I was still a Jamaican, but this country had done so much for me, I was willing to die for this country. It's a historic night, yes it is, but I didn't run to make history. I just wanted to leave it better than I found it.
On the verge of making history, Winsome Sears is expected to be elected as the first black female lieutenant governor of the Commonwealth of Virginia, and she joins us now live. Good morning to you, and congratulations, Winsome.
Thank you, Steve. Good morning to you and your viewers.
How'd you do it?
It was a God thing, Steve. What else can I tell you? You know, we had I'm trying to find the words because I'm still processing it, but we had a ragtag staff, you know, very little money, outspent, outgunned, if you will, out-endorsed, out everything, and we just worked and worked, and what we did, we went to the voters, knocked on doors, and had little conversations with people about the issues. We went and talked with men and women who were formerly incarcerated, who are trying to come back into society just so that they can get a second chance. And, you know, I used to run a men's prison ministry for 2 years. So every Wednesday at 6 o'clock, I delivered a message of hope. You know, America's the land of second chances, and that's how we did it. We tried to touch the people.
Sure, and I know that your opponent kept referring to Glenn Youngkin as a Trump wannabe and mentioned Trump, and Joe Biden, same thing. This is a brutal blow for Joe Biden and his agenda. And I know you're not concerned, especially with what's going on in Washington, but, you know, when you've been out on the stump in the Commonwealth of Virginia, hasn't there been just a feeling, as you talk to the people, that the progressives in the Democratic Party have pulled the nation toward the left? And yesterday, what happened in Virginia was essentially saying, hold on, we don't want to go that far to the left.
Actually, what happens in Washington concerns us very greatly in Virginia because, as you know, NATO is headquartered in Virginia, as well as we have the largest naval base in the world, and the Pentagon is in Virginia. And by the way, Glenn Youngkin, as the commander-in-chief, as governor, would be also commander-in-chief of the Virginia Air National Guard. So, and I would be his second. So we are concerned, but I think what has happened with the progressives is that they have pitted all of us against each other so that they can swoop in and be our political savior. And we are saying that, you know, we have to be one Virginia. I have won my race as lieutenant governor, and I'm not going to be representing Republicans solely. No, I'm representing Republicans, Libertarians, Green Party, Reform Party, Democrats, everybody. We've got to learn to live together, to get along so that we can have a peace.
Yeah, and Winsome, when you look at the exit polling, it shows that not only were you and Glenn Youngkin able to motivate and enthuse the Republican Party to show up, but suburban independents broke your way as well. And clearly that was part of, you know, what your message was obviously resonated with them.
Yeah, absolutely, because we were talking about the bread and butter issues. We're talking about parents who want to have a say and should have a say, and by right has a say in the way that their child is being educated. And you don't want to get between Mama Bear and her cubs.
That's right.
And Papa Bear, too, for that matter. So, you know, we are concerned about the education. We're concerned about safety. Our communities, are they safe? Are our neighborhoods safe? That's job number one. And then, of course, we want to ensure that we have a business environment that allows businesses to want to come to Virginia. We can't afford to lose the right to work. We've talked about that. There's so many things that we can do together rather than being at each other's throats. And that's what the people want.
There you go. All right. Winsome Sears, looks like you will be probably declared the winner a little later on today. Thank you very much for starting your day today with Fox and Friends, and congratulations.
Thank you for having me, and thank you for Virginia, for our future.
There you go. All right. Thank you. I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.